Hey everybody, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're going to do another episode of Hostile Mars. I haven't done any other episodes since the first one because I was kind of trying to figure out things and I was pretty lost. Plus I was having some issues with my gameplay, so we got most of that stuff straightened out now, and so as you can see I've made some modifications since the last video. I put up these walls will kind of help maybe slow down the attacks on the base while I'm away. I've discovered some areas over in that direction and over in that direction that are pretty cool. We'll be heading back out over there on this video. Right now I'm just collecting some materials and trying to build some more things to help defend the base while we're gone. And I'm learning to use most of the tools at my disposal and how things work in this game and what's important. Mining is important here. And also killing these bots and getting the parts off of them. Now, these items in my backpack do stack, so every once in a while I check to make sure that we're not wasting things. Now, I made a bunch of ammo. As you can see, I've got 999 in my, that's the max that will hold. And as that depletes, it will pull from the ones that are inside my inventory. So that's kind of cool, and that was something new I learned. These are important because they are... It's not going to let me put it back, because they are ammo for the scrap turret, which I had pointing at the opening on my base. Now, I set up all of these here too, these traps, to keep them from, slow them down from advancing, because once you hit about wave 6 or 7, things start to get a little hot and heavy, and it's a lot more difficult to, how do I say, defend stuff. Because they come in such mass waves that just move around you. Now this is the recycler, and you can take stuff from that you pick up and throw into the recycler, and it will turn them into not only scrap but items like this. There's another little plug squiggly deal that, because I can't see what the name of them are, I won't say much. But there is something you can do. You can open up the codex, which is N, and you can go here and it will explain what stuff is. Gun parts, scrap segments, iron ore, energy cells. That's what and it shows a picture of what they look like. Mars rock, scrap metal, dolomite, poisonous plant, scrap building panel, basalt. Contains useful minerals, can be processed with a material processing machine. Composite iron, traces of niobium, silicon, lithium, and cobalt. Now I have it. And then that's a micro battery, and it's just consumable. So I haven't processed much stuff over here yet, but it's a good idea to get this going. But it won't let me yet because it's only doing scrap segment and Mars rock. Now if I put the Mars rock in there, what I end up with is iron. So we don't have any recipes that call for iron yet, so I'm sure that how to advance this is to continue to scrap things or process things in this machine, which is what we'll be working on as well. Now my base is at full health right now, but that can change pretty quickly. I need to get some of the stuff out of my bag so that I can pick up the things that I need. Now I have 207 scrap in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move that over to the furnace so it can turn them into scraps. I'm going to put all this stuff in here because I can't use it yet anyway. And I will put the scraps inside the furnace so that it can continue to break them down. And I just hit max, and as you can see, it's making scrap for me. And the scrap can be used to make all kinds of stuff. And so another thing I learned today was how to make walls. Oops. Probably should help if I put the scrap in here with it. And I'm going to hit max, and it'll run until it can't run anymore. Okay, so I only got 3 out of that, but I got to go. Point is I need to go mine some more. I need to go mine. Oops. I need to go mine some more of that materials. So anyways, just so you can see how the walls work, I'm going to hit Q on my keyboard. That makes them vertical. And then you see the little line set up, and there you go. As you can see, I've been working to try to enclose the base. Now, it won't let you destroy any of these, but stuff that you built already, like these ones, you can break them. Now, I don't know if you get the materials back on these. Like if you wanted to move something or pick something up, so you walk like these. You can walk, it says pick up at H, interact, add ammo. So we're going to do that in a second. I just want to run up here and grab the ammo for that turret so I can put it in there. Every time I come up this road, it's triggering these bots to spawn up here, as you can see them drop right there, so I have to fight them off. But they're really no challenge. I've got 2 more that are coming from the other way now. We'll go up there in a second, but I need to get this ammo out of here first, so I can put it in my bot. I'm collecting these things now. Them steel rod looking deals are really important, just so you know. And we're gonna pick one. Oh, I already picked the one up off the ground that was here. But anyways, it's important because those are a major part of almost every recipe you got in the game. This is scrap off the ground from destroyed bots. We'll go inside of here now. We got, and then you're gonna run across this. Like there's stuff on the ground here. I haven't even been over here yet, so we just want to loot all these boxes real quick. Now there's one of those rods, and those seem to be the curmudgeon for me in this game. There's just not enough, and I'm kind of hoping maybe they'll have a way that we can manufacture them ourselves with some sort of recipe so that we can have enough to build what we want. So I'm going to run back down here and see if we can make some items. I want to complete the wall all the way around this, because every time you leave from here to go venturing out, sooner or later some sort of web of bot, some group of bots spawn, and then they come to your base and start attacking. So I want to avoid that. And how we're going to do that is building this. So that means we need to go mine some more. Let's see what we got here. Can we build another one of these yet? No, we can't, because we don't. This is the other thing I was talking about. This. We might be able to build one of these. Yeah, we can build one of those. Because we only had one of those, we couldn't build but one, but we'll take it. Let's roll up to the top and see if we can build another one. Nope, we still need that. So, that being said, let's go ahead and move the springs in here. Because it's important to keep your bags empty. Let's go put this in the bot, and this is what I'm talking about, how you interact with these guys. Push F, and then I'm going to grab these, and I'm going to put them, I'm going to stack them on top of those. Because I want him to have as much ammo as possible. I'm going to put another one of these right here. He's going to be firing directly through the middle, but I don't know how close the proximity is to them. And I probably should move him. And I think I will, now that we can build the walls. So let's move him right up center here. G rotates him. That's where we want him. It's right about there. So that kind of guards that doorway. It's opening. So next we want to get, like I said, we want to mine some more rock so that we can build more walls. But yeah, the mining's pretty self-ended, and unlike most mining games, you don't have to keep slamming the trigger to hit the rock. You just hit F once, and it does the rest while you watch. And you can look around while you're mining. Make sure no enemies are sneaking up on you. And just want to say congratulations to Dev Jake for getting that opportunity to go to Boston. I hope that works out well for you. Now going into this area is probably going to trigger something. Most likely some of these bots. I need to head back to the base. There we go. There's some more. And I'm sure we're going to have incoming. Alright, how much do we have now? 77. That's pretty good. So we should be able to build, hopefully, enough to finish off the opening so we can completely protect the base. Yep, there they are. Alright, let's get back here so we can finish this wall. Now I'm going to pull that back out of my bag to stop the process. And take all that parts. Let's see if we can finish this off now. There we go. Now you can add walls on the inside. I wish you could put ceilings on it, but so you can add walls on the inside to make it a little more difficult for them in case they break through somewhere. I don't know if you get the material back. Let's take a look and see when we hit H. Yep, we do. Nice. I like that. It's quite nice. So with that in mind, yeah, I'll leave it like that. All right. So this will make it a little more difficult for them to enter the base, I'm hoping. Let's see what wave we're on. I think we're on 7. Because there's parts that we need. If you look up at the top left of my screen here, the mouse over it, these red ones are the ones that are used mostly in building and research. I have 0 of them right now. I get the blue ones from these bots that I'm shooting out here, wandering around. But these ones don't drop from them. And so the only way you get these is from the waves. And you need these to be able to do research and whatnot. So you're kind of between a rock and a hard spot. So I want to do a wave. Oh, we're at wave 8, so yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We may just lose the base. How much ammo do I have? I think let me build some more ammo. If I can. Yeah, I think we can. So it makes 50 at a time. But it does it pretty quickly, so you can make ammo pretty fast. Okay, so that's gonna max us out and leave us with about 300 in our deal there. So as I can see, I've got more ammo from my little guy here. So let's put, oh, he's out. He must have been firing. Alright, so let's click the wave and let's just see if we can survive or not. Now in previous games I've survived all the way up to level 9. Let's see if my traps and all that stuff are gonna help. Now I'm thinking a bunch of them are gonna roll off to the left. Like that guy. Now I've got a bunch of them that have moved around behind me now. And so I've got to move. We want to pick all this stuff up though. And then moving to deal with these guys. There's a bunch of them at my base now. I don't think there's any inside yet. We definitely want to pick all this stuff up though. Because that stuff's going to help us. Now it says, oh, we're on wave 9. It says there's still... Oh, there's... Maybe this is the guy. Yep, we got him. Did they damage our base at all? Nope. That was pretty cool. So it does help to set up defenses like this. I wonder how much he has left. He still has 41, so they never even made it in to get shot because these little guys I set here must have been blocking them. So let's go make sure we haven't left anything behind. As you can see, I've got 28 now of those red balls up there in the left corner. Did we loot all this already? Let's get this scrap. Good. The stuff we got now will afford us to be able to make more stuff, more defenses. And that's kind of cool. I see something over here. Let's make one quick sweep up here real quick. Make sure we haven't missed anything. I don't see anything. But yeah, so maybe if we put some turrets down below those and build some walls along that cliff to keep them from jumping off. Yeah, that might work out. Alright, so let's go to our tech tree. Scrap landmine. Landmines don't really do it for me. Can we do the turret too? How much does he take? He takes 40, so we don't have enough yet for him. How about this guy? 80 for him. Yeah, I don't know what good that guy would be. I don't know. Let's go see what we can make over here. Alright, so how we're going to get those parts we need is we're going to come over here for a recycler. And I believe that these parts will make the part that we're looking for. Yep, see there's 4 of them there. I'd like to have some more of those. Looks like we have 6 now. 7, 8. Alright. Did we take it all? Or did we leave it in there? We need to take all that. Now we'll be able to make some more defenses. So let's see what we need for more of the spring loaders, these guys. What about these? Okay, so this is where we need this and this. We need the servos. And we need these to make the servos. The electromagnets. And we need these. We need scrap. Before we start that, let me check something real quick. Yeah, these don't need to be in here. We do have some explosives though, but it doesn't really help us. Alright, so let's make one. We definitely don't want to use that up. Alright, let's go down here to our little springy guys. We don't have any more rods. And that's what I'm talking about. It goes quick. They go fast. Alright. Let's open up our inventory so we can empty some of this out. We don't need to carry this around. We don't need to carry that around. Don't know what these are going to be used for yet, but I'm sure they're going to come in handy somewhere. So what else? Wrap bullets in that. Alright, let's go over here. Let's throw this in the scrapper. Let's run over here, put this in the recycler. These things, the gun parts make a lot of scrap, as you can see. And then we'll take that back over here and we'll put it in the furnace to make some more scrap. Alright, so let's come back over here and let's build some more walls. So I want to block them from trying to jump off up there. Keep them on the path. And we're gonna need to mine some more Mars rock, obviously. And at this point, I want to do a quick save. In case something happens, when we come back, we'll be at this level again. So now I don't know if you have to have floors down to build these walls. Oh, I guess not. But I want to set these up here to try to keep them from. Oh, they're red, so it's not gonna let me put them down. Shoot. Kind of defeats the point. Let me put floor down. If I can put floor down, then maybe. Bounce over that. So this is not going to work. That idea is not going to work. It will go in that way though. Maybe we can funnel it this way. There we go. All right. So before we start this next one, we need to mine some more rock. Let's go take on some of these guys over here while we get some more rock. That didn't take long. All right, let's go in here and see what we can find. That should trigger some ones that are going to come from the left. There's another rod. Yeah, those things are like gold. There's another one. That always helps. And here they come. Back over here and see if anybody wandered off this way. Run up top here and see what we can find. There should be some more up here somewhere. Another rod. Some bullets. There's somebody. Where are you at, buddy? Where's he shooting at me from? I don't even see him. He may have fell off. They do that a lot. In which case I gotta watch the base, because another rod. Some more ammo for my bot, my turret. Also, you can pick things up off the ground too, so you have to watch for that. I don't see anything here. But I think we should go back and double check our base and make sure nobody's funny business is going on. Well, I don't see anybody over there. I don't see any damage being done to my base, so let's go over here. This is where it gets interesting, this way. As you can see, there's stuff across the way there, stuff across the way there, and down there. They're just all over here. I'm gonna jump. Doesn't seem to be much fall damage. We took a little bit more than usual that time because that was a long jump, but I wanted to come over here so you could see this area and kind of get the gist of what I'm talking about. Now this isn't... We can't quite get there, so we have to run down this road. To get over to this other side. And we have to go through this little valley. And it'll bring us up behind it. It's also going to trigger a whole bunch of bots. The bouncy ones are bombs. They will explode and try to kill you. As you can see, it's like a little wave. Now they drop those, that cylinder thing that he did. And those are important. And then these bots are bigger than the normal ones. And I ran out of bullets fighting these guys before. But as you can see, these are the things that I'm, not that one. This one, that one, the yellow one. Those are the things I was talking about. And they drop off those jumpy bomb deals. But around this corner, I believe there is some... Now, this is dolomite, which provides the materials to make explosives. There's another one of the bombs, you guys. Let's see if we can see the servo thing I was talking about. But I think they only drop it if you kill them. Or maybe it's just a percentage of... There it is. You drop one. There's one. There's one right in front of me there. Got it. I'm gonna probably need to head back here pretty quick because they'll just keep spawning in waves. I just want to grab some more of this while we're here. This is the only area I've run across this ore. But we'll head back because I'm sure I've triggered something that's going to send them to my base, because when I got back to my base last time there was a bunch of them. But it's interesting, you know, I mean, the first episode I did the game, I didn't really venture very far. One of my buddies told me that you go too far, they attack your base. Which is kind of true, and depends on what you trigger. Because if you trigger a group and you don't take them all out, whatever one's left standing will backtrack you to your base. When I finished this morning, when I was kind of messing around with the game so I could get a better understanding of it, I got back to the base and there was just a ton of them at my base. because they'll tend to try to run away when they get gets down to the last guy. You gotta make sure you kill them all. We might as well loot this while we're here. There's another rod. More ammo. More ammo for my turret. But yeah, we need to get back to the base because I am sure that we're going to have problems. Now I'm going to trigger these guys again. They're going to send another wave from the right and probably the left. That's okay because we're going to head back to the base, find out what's going on. I don't see any damage at the base, so it's probably safe. But I have a feeling a whole bunch of them are going to show up here real shortly. But building these walls was like the best. Let's put some more ammo in him here. So these are the things I was talking about, and we'll look those up in the we should be having some. I'd be pretty surprised if nobody shows up. It takes them a few minutes to get here, I think. They just started showing up in little waves. The bigger ones, the bouncy ones, a bunch of them. But we have made it more difficult for them. Anyways, let's pull up the codex. See if we can locate those things. Scrap build panel, poisonous dolomite. Dolomite's that can be processed with a material processor machine. High levels of magnesium. And as you can see, the magnesium is the catalyst, as you can probably well tell. That's not it. That's not it. Parts. Electric magnet. That's one. Super scrap capacitor. There's a lot of recipes now that any electrical motor salvaged from debris used to craft items can be found by recycling scrap bot pieces. That's this thing. The servo motor, I guess. Alright, so let's go check and see if we have any guests yet. Not seeing any. We need to make some more bullets, that's for sure. We went through a ton of them. But the game's actually pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. And, you know, this is pre-alpha, so, you know, you can't expect a whole lot, but I'm finding myself pleasantly surprised. So that puts us at 998 with 415 in our bags, which is going to work for me. Alright, so now that we have the rods, and we have some of those in our storage containers, pull those out, by the way. Let's pull these out. Pull this out. These are the servo motors, I guess. Let's see if we can build some more defenses. So we should be able to build 2 more of these. Take them. Put this back in here. Scrap right there. Alright. Let's put a bunch of this stuff in storage. Empty our container out here. I've scrapped these before, but they don't give you anything but just scrap. They don't give you any of the extra special stuff. springs either. Nor these. These just do scrap, but they do a mass amount of them. So we got a good number of those now. Not sure what these are yet. I didn't see them in the codex, so... Alright, so let's put a couple more of these down. I think where we'll put these is here. Put one here. Another one there. As long as we can keep them away from our base, we should have a reasonable shot at beating the wave. Now, I've beaten wave 9 before, but I've never made it to wave 10. And I've never got through a wave 10, so... How are we doing on... Yeah, see, we're out of the research stuff. Also, I want to look at this, at the tech tree. Let's move to the right a little bit here. I'm not sure what this is about. Paragon Bot Manual 1. It says we can research that guy, but I do want to research this power system. So let's start that research. Then we'll make a couple of those and I'll show you how those work. Those are batteries. In a way, power storage systems. Okay, so that's been completed. Let's go up here. Excuse me. Let's go over here. And let's scroll down and let's see if we can make a couple of these. We don't have any of those, so we'd have to make these first. These we can make. Alright, so we just need to get into here and pull a few things out. We're going to need this. We're going to need these. We may need some of these. We may need one of these. So let's see if we can make one of those now. Okay, so we'll put this in here. And let's put some scrap in there. Let's just go max and make a bunch of them so we can keep making them if we want. Oh, it's giving me 100 at a pop. We don't need that many. So let's put this back. Stop all that. Yeah, we have 400 of them now. So let's go down to here. See what we need to make this. Oh, you gotta have 5 of these. We don't have enough, so we can't make one. Alright. I wonder what we get back if we try to salvage some of those batteries. Huh. Right mouse over and right click your mouse or left click your mouse and it takes it and moves it. Didn't know that. That's a new one. Learning every day. Will they scrap? Do they only give the iron scrap? Looks like. Alright, so that's not going to give us what we want. What the hell? How did he get in the base? So I wonder if they can fly over the wall. Because he shouldn't have been in here. And where are his buddies? Because if there's one, there's two. Well, obviously they ain't flying over the place. But like I told you, they would be coming. And here they are. And we should get some bouncy ones too. And then the regular ones. There should be more showing up if they haven't already. I'm just curious how he got in. We need to start building a second wall around the perimeter. Or inside the perimeter, I should say. Yeah, see, so they followed me over here because they're not indigenous to this area. Before, when I played that first day, I never saw one of those. And I have never seen any of them show up at the base until after I went out and then ventured over in that area. And we didn't loot much over there. We didn't loot anything actually in the area they come out of, but we'll go back and do that. In fact, let's get a bunch of this stuff out of our bags. I don't know what that is. Let's look in the codex. I don't think it's up there. Let's look here. Not there. That's it. It's a solar panel scrap. Okay. Those will come in handy probably when we get ready, when we get far enough in to actually do solar panels. Let's put these back. Let's put this back. Put these with the solar panels. I wonder what they give for scrap. Put these back. We don't need these right now. Put those in the scrap bin. So yeah, just take these over there to the... After we run outside and check real quick what's going on here. $250 or $250. So these at least tell you what's going on. That's pretty nice. I have no idea. Anyhow, let's go back over here. Let's see if we can see what these... Oh, did we take them out? Yeah, we didn't grab them. Let's go grab those real fast. Okay, so it's not working coming out of there, the left clicking of the mouse. It did when I was pulling from this over here. Anyhow, let's put them in here and see what they do. They're just making scrap as well, looks like. We'll just hang on to them. In case we'll be able to use them later when we got solar power. But as you can see, scrap is not a problem. So what can we do for the walls? What do we need? Oh, we need more of this. Let's go max. Oh, I'm gonna put some scrap in there. Let's save that one. Let's use this one. So I think what we'll do is we'll build a wall inside the perimeter. If they happen to break through or get through the outside perimeter somehow, they'll be... if they deal with another wall. So... I'd rather do that up here first. Oh, something like this, I guess. Just make it a little more difficult for them to get back there. Alrighty. How many bullets do we have? Let's make some more bullets. Let's be on the safe side, then we'll do the next wave. And this is heavy ammo, I guess. I don't have the recipe for that yet either. Okay, so that puts us with 2 extra packets of 500 plus this little 13. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Quickly, I want to look at the tech. What is this? How many does this take? Solar power. This is the one I really want. This is the makeshift projectile turret. Solar cell. Now that's where we'd probably be able to use the thing. But let's just research this. Just so we can say we did it. And we can set it up and see how it works. Alright. My screen got red around the outside. That's not good. Look at that. It's just a massive amount of these guys. And they're coming off the side of the wall over there where I don't want them to go. Get to these stragglers and then we can deal with the ones behind us. And we got a bunch of them coming to our base now. I'm sure they're going to try and attack it. Some must have made it inside. Do them sideways so I'm not damaging my walls. I hear something sideways. I gotta get in there. I can't even pick the stuff up anymore because my bags are full. There's still one somewhere. How bad did they get me? They got me in almost 2 panels, 1.5 panels. Where's this last guy at? He's got to be stuck somewhere. We got scrap laying all over the place now. There he is. Look at that. Alright, that worked out quite nicely. So let's see how many we got now. Oh, we only got 20? Let's go search for more. Maybe there's some laying where I missed them. Doesn't seem like very many. Seemed like a lot more than 20. We got some there. See an energy field back up here. All right. So, but yeah, as you can see, you know, things are coming together a little better. Having a defense is definitely the only way to go. You can run around and mine the Mars rock all you want and couple that with your scrap and make the walls. We got a lot of stuff to salvage here. I'm really looking to get some more of the little squiggly line things that we get from these. Those right there, we got one. Yeah, moving them out of here, all I gotta do is left click and it comes out. So that seems like that's all we got for this one. Now we have 9 of those deals, which maybe we can build even more with. Let's see. But now we're at the other curmudgeon. That is, we don't have any rods. So let's build that. We got the stuff for that. See what the windmills are about. Okay, so I guess these sit outside. Catch the wind. Can you set them up top? Guess not. Now it's making 200. Now does it matter where it's at? Will it still give me credit for the power? Let's find out. Put a scrap in here and upgrade this one as well. So it went from 200 to 200. I don't get that. But the motors, look at how big they got now. Yeah, they are bigger. Alright. I don't know if they work with our base or not. Let's go over here and see.
base is under attack.
What? From what? Oh, I did that, I think. If I accidentally shoot it, my gun, it will set them off. Let's see. Super capacitor, parts, resources. Nope. Can't remember which one is for this one? Can't remember which one is the technology tree. Oh yeah, F4 will get rid of the UI. You can hide it. And you do have a compass up on top, as you can see, so you can tell which direction you're going. How many bullets do we have left? We still got quite a few. Let's bring this up to max. Alright, let's see if we can build some more bouncing biddies. Oh, that's right. We don't have any more iron rods, so we can't do it. We'll get some more when we go over to look at that other base. Anyways, I think we'll call it a day on this episode. We'll be back for another episode soon, now that we've kind of got to figure it out what's going on in the game and what we can do. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. I believe there's going to be a demo coming out on this game in Steam here shortly. So you might want to keep an eye on that, put it on your wish list. And hopefully we can advance through that wave 10, which I haven't done yet. I haven't been able to do. And we'll see you next time. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Help me out. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscribers. It's free and easy to do. Just hit that subscribe. I appreciate it. And hit the bell if you want a notification when we get ready to drop our next video. Appreciate you for watching. This is Crazy. We'll catch you next time. Bye now.